A recent ruling by the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Texas has significant implications for the Corporate Transparency Act and its beneficial ownership information reporting requirements. How does this impact investors who must report by the end of the year? Hello, my name is Paul Carroll. I'm the CEO and founder of Avion Wealth, an elite wealth management firm based here in Texas. Let's talk about the impact of the law. On December 3, 2024, Judge Amos Mazant issued a nationwide preliminary injunction halting the enforcement of the Corporate Transparency Act. The court determined that the CTA likely exceeds constitutional boundaries, infringing on states' rights under the 10th Amendment. I think the key word here is likely. This is not the final word on this issue. The injunction suspends the requirement for businesses to report beneficial ownership information to the Treasury. The deadline for this reporting was January 1st, 2025. However, until these appeals have been heard, that deadline is going to get pushed back. In the meantime, entities are not obligated to comply with the CTA's reporting requirements. The future of the ruling is uncertain. The U.S. Department of Justice will most certainly appeal the decision. It's an important law, very significant in combating money laundering. And the United States is a leader in the fight against money laundering around the world. That is why the U.S. has passed this law. It is almost assured that higher courts, appellate courts, and maybe even the U.S. Supreme Court will review the case. The outcome will depend on the judicial interpretation of federal authority versus states' rights and the constitutional validity of the CTA. The worst case scenario from the law's point of view is that it is overturned and subsequently modified as needed to get it through judicial review. The outcome of these reviews, these appeals, will depend on the judicial interpretation of federal authority versus states' rights and the constitutional validity of the CTA. I'm personally not holding my breath. This is pushing the can down the road. It's not shutting it down. Anything's possible. If you have any other questions, you want any more information about this, please feel free to reach out to us or your CPA and/or attorney. We wish you the best of investing success. Thank you.